Oh, y'all might have thought I wasn't gonna cover him. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I had to let it go through a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like the first of all, you have your this is his apology. So we're gonna listen to that. And then he's right now, as I'm recording this, on live with Willie D. I'm going to play a portion of that. Unfortunately, audio only. Um, just because copyright and all that. Like I kind of want to be a little protected in how I move going forward. Uh yeah, and then the original joke is not even important. Like the original joke's not even important. All right, but to tell you what the joke it was, he said that's why he said y'all acting like that is showing to some black people and it's a majority white audience. Y'all acting like that is showing them why George Floyd got a knee put on his neck or something to that effect. Like that's never a funny joke. It'll never be a funny joke. And he said this on stage in front of numerous people. Like, and then has it on his YouTube channel. Posted it on YouTube. Like he made himself go viral for that. He put it on YouTube. It almost has 1 million views right now. Don't make sense. Don't make sense. Anyway, let's get into this video.
Hi, this is comedian David Lucas. You know me from Kill Tony and other various roast shows. I'm an edgy, push the boundary comedian, and my job as a comedian is to bring humor in dire situations. With that being said, there's a clip that is circulating around social media, and since that clip,
Okay, look. It's not a clip. It's your own video. You posted it. You posted it. I think we probably would have only just heard about it if you wouldn't have posted the full bit. The full thing doesn't make it no better. No better at all. I'll link to that video in the comments section. I'll link to that video. I'll link to that video. I'll link to Willie D's video because this is stupid. Anyway, continue, dumbass.
came out. I had spoken to a lot of George Floyd's family. I spoke to Cal Wayne, Trader Truth, Stephen Jackson. And my intention was to never cause harm to his family or make them revisit a moment that happened a few years ago. I'm a father, so I get it. I understand how his kids feel. I've spoken to his whole family, and we've came to an understanding as to how to move forward from this. And just want to apologize to his kids and everybody who was close to him.
Look. We like he couldn't even say we came to an understanding. You couldn't even say we came to an understanding. Like you couldn't even say that just straight. You couldn't just oh so yeah we came to an understanding it's straight y'all. Like nah, you couldn't even say that straight. That means there is no understanding. That means that you spent most of your time on the phone getting chewed the f out with reasonable cause. Like you're like oh I got children. Like no bro you don't understand. You don't understand bro. You really don't. You really don't understand. But anyway, so listen. Before I go any further, I do want to play this from what he has to say on Willie D.
Those are not my jokes. My jokes are very cerebral. So if you come to my show, I might say a lot of crazy shit, but on your drive home, you're going to be thinking a lot. I'm a very calculated and very cerebral person. I'm an advocate for free speech too.
So how are you a calculated and cerebral person? Because that's David talking. Willie D's about to talk. How are you a calculated and cerebral person? And you were like, you know what? This the joke to make. That's the reference. You could have said anybody. You could have said anything. That was the one. That's where you went to go. You were like, yeah, that's the one. Your calculations tabbed it up and was like, this the joke. This the joke right here. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all you going so the part that's missing from that is he was like, "Oh, I'm not a comedian that's a big dig, big pussy, you know what I'm saying? Like Joker type person." Which is like okay, and like you're just not funny. Like there's plenty of people that don't make those jokes. Plenty of comedians that don't make those jokes. You're just not that funny, bro. We're just not that funny. You're white people funny. You're not black funny. It's okay.
You told me that you were familiar with my music, and uh, I get free speech. So, but I get free speech. Okay. Now check this out. I really do understand comedy, and I do know that comedy is subjective.
Yo, will this dude stop breathing on the mic, man? Bruh is breathing like hell on his mic, bro.
Right. What's offensive to one person may not be offensive to another person. Exactly. So, having said that, when you start talking about telling jokes about black folks' pain in front of white folks, it
Yeah.
is different because white folks are the the dominant uh, the dominant group in this society that we occupy. So what if I make a food stamp joke? That could be painful for somebody. Yes, it could. Yes, it could. But the difference is that the food joke is for everybody. Food stamp joke is for everybody. Everybody's on welfare. In fact, most white people are on welfare. So white people are on welfare than black people are. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying. That wouldn't necessarily. I'm not trying to argue the facts. I'm just saying, like, anything can be offensive to somebody. Right. Anything.
How you gonna bring it up and then gonna say, no, I'm not trying to argue the facts. Because the facts make what your argument is like pointless. It makes it pointless. But he's gonna say something in a second here that
Thing could be offensive to somebody. My dad died in November. You know I joke about him? Why don't people say that's too far? Because of your pain. You know,
bingo.
people are saying that George Floyd should be my pain as well. So how can I, if we collectively share this pain from George Floyd and you want me to feel his pain, why can't I talk about it? Because comedy is a coping mechanism. I became a comedian because I did not like to fight. I don't necessarily believe that George Floyd pain should be your pain. What I'm speaking to is that. But I should relate to it, right? But I think that anybody can relate to having empathy.
Yeah.
All of us should have a capacity to have empathy. I do have empathy. So when you think about making a joke about George Floyd, somebody who died, it sparked an entire movement all around the world because black people, black men specifically, are being gunned down in the streets like dogs by the police, and there's no accountability for it. And so here's the thing. I get that you have a majority white audience and you have to tell jokes that makes them laugh also. But here's the difference. Can I ask you a question, Mr. Willie? But here's the difference. Let me finish the point. Okay. Absolutely. You can ask me a question. The point is, George Floyd, what happened to George Floyd could happen to you. It's more likely to happen to you than anybody in your white fan base. Okay. And so that's the difference. And also is because, see, when you crack jokes about white folks and that could possibly offend white folks, right, the difference between offending them and offending us is that they can decide when they don't want to laugh anymore. And when they want to shut you down, they can shut you down. We don't have the luxury or the power to shut you down like that. They can tell you at any point, you ain't playing no more funny. You ain't playing at the Funny Bone anymore. But you're not gonna play at the Improv. You're not playing at none of these arenas and stuff that we own. They can shut you down. You ain't getting no films. You ain't getting no sitcoms. And that is the difference I do believe in why black comics will offend black people and feel no need to apologize, but stay away from jokes that offend white folks. I don't agree. Explain. Because I have jokes that offend white people. What I'm saying, no, I get that. But there is a
See, okay, so look. This is clearly a man that doesn't get it. This interview right here is the time and the place for you to to build on this apology that you just fucking made. But instead of doing that, your heavy breathing all on the mic ass, you know what I'm saying? Over there smacking like you over there eating the damn mic and shit, won't fucking just own it. You won't own it. You won't just own, look, I was wrong, blah blah blah. here's my thought. Like, I don't mind him saying this is my thought process, but it's the way in which he's responding. Like, he's not even listening to Willie D. Like, he's just ready to respond. He's just in straight defense mode, defense mode, defense mode, defense mode. That's it. Because if you were really sorry, you would have been apologized for it. But you waited till this shit went viral, and now you like, oh, this is looking bad for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, people not fooling with me. You know what I'm saying? The black people in my family is cussing me out. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to try and get right. I need to try and get right. You were better off, bro, not even doing Willie D's show. If that's how you are, you were better off not even doing it. What you should have did is found somewhere for your fat ass to hide, which I know it's gonna be hard to do. It's gonna be really fucking hard to find somewhere to hide. But listen, find you a nice little nook and cranny, you know what I'm saying? Or trunk of a car to jump in. I don't fucking know. Wherever the fuck you were before you went viral. Hide out and just let it blow over. That's it. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. You can keep posting to your YouTube channel because guess what? Black people, we ain't subscribed. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. You can keep pandering to your white fan base and you can just keep going. But no, you knew at your core it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You were happy to have black people in your audience. And then when you seen every single last black person getting up during your entire set after that point, you were like, you know what? Maybe I did wrong. But you kept doubling down because you seen the other parts of the crowd was laughing. The majority of the crowd was laughing. And you're like, I don't want them to leave too. So I'm just going to be on their side. We can't do nothing with dudes like you, bro. Can't do nothing with dudes like you. We can't move forward with dudes like you. You're garbage. You're trash. And you're the only video I'm making today. So I hope everyone takes the time out to fully watch this and enjoy you. Because you're on public display today, sir. You're on public display today, sir. The only other video I'm making is probably a does he let people do it? Uh I don't think he nah, he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that on. No, oh, you can remix your own videos. I can't remix his video. Because I was gonna remix Willie D's video, but I'm not. I'm not. But I'm gonna make another short video talking about something else. But you are on long form and full display. I want you to know I will not be forgiving you because if you'll do this unwarranted and not apologize, you'll do it again. This strikes to the core of who you are and the core of your character. You know what I'm saying? I hope you learn from it. I hope you get better from it. But I'm not forgetting and I'm not effing with you. That's that's just how simple I can treat this. That's it. That's it. That's all I have to do. That's all I have to do. And everybody else, that's all y'all have to do. He gets this one video and that's it. Hopefully he doesn't respond to me. I mean, I know his fat ass is like insecure and shit. So I know he's gonna be defensive. But George Floyd is not here to defend himself. That's the difference. That's also a bigger difference as well. He died. He died. He's not here to defend himself. You're gonna make jokes about dead people. Make it tasteful. At least make it tasteful. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Just make it tasteful. Make it actually funny. Make it actually funny. You was just saying an off the cuff remark that spoke to your own deeper beliefs. You get one picture with Mr. Beast and get to feeling yourself, huh? You thought it was gonna be up from there. Had his crew come into your show. You know what I'm saying? You roasting them. You posted that video. You thought you were up from here. And then you go, you know what? Now I'm gonna go at black people. I'm gonna double down and I'm gonna really get out there. Majority of your audience, probably Trump supporters, and you probably are one too, just by default, just because you got to keep the lights on. If that's how you have to keep the lights on, if that's how you have to make a living, God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. Mm-mm. Deplorable, despicable, and that's my time for real. I'm out, y'all. Uh, I had to keep him on screen the whole time, y'all. Y'all know me. Normally, I've been in through him out, and I'm just talking, and it's just me. Nah, I need to keep him on stream because I need to keep my energy right. Cause it's F him. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I'm out.